Today's horoscope, Aries November 14th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. If you can pick something and focus on it today, there are benefits to pouring extra effort and attention into your work or research. Your maturity is showing today, and it becomes you. Others might ask you for advice. Early today, there seem to be few or no repercussions in discussing trickier topics, and clarifying your feelings can be in focus. There could very well be a resolution to a problem related to debt, support, or shared resources. Your views are particularly well received, and your resourcefulness comes to the fore. You may be in a good position to work on improving intimacy in a relationship or strategies to work on managing money and, specifically, debt more efficiently. The moon spends the day in your sign, exciting your emotions. Later today, however, people in your life, in general, require a little more care and sensitivity, as there can be some misunderstandings or hurt feelings. It may be difficult to pinpoint the reason for discontent. Today will bring a strong desire to check in with your feelings. This is because the sweet moon will become ignited within your zodiac sign, your solar house of identity. As she dances through the sky, she will be sending you important messages about your gut instincts and how you want to take charge of your personal and romantic life. You could feel quite spontaneous, energetic, and ready to pioneer a new path, even if you do feel a bit emotional. Listen to what your spirit is telling you because you'll be right on the money. Be a positive influence. The morale might be lower than usual at work today, so make a difference when the moon in your sign sextiles Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. As of recently, the vibe might have been thrown off at work. Your co-workers might be more easily frustrated, and it might be challenging to instill a sense of optimism. You have a chance to fix the overall attitude in your work environment. Thanks to your intense energy, you can radiate a positive attitude that will inspire your co-workers to feel more enthusiastic and optimistic. Today's planetary alignment provides you with support and gives you a chance to stabilize emotional energy through physical activity. The exercise you get will tone and strengthen muscles, and in turn support your emotional self when you are faced with life's unexpected challenges. Strong bones are critical to your well-being, so nourish your bones with calcium from kelp and other nutrient-rich sea vegetables, which are lighter and healthier than milk products. Keep making wise choices about how you care for yourself. You won't regret it. If you find yourself feeling somewhat apprehensive and cautious today, it won't be surprising. It's a day, and this can happen during this vibration. This is a great time to throw yourself into your work, especially things that are familiar to you. Don't let it bother you if you do feel a little out of sorts. You'll feel back to your usual daring self tomorrow. Just make the most of the energy to get a lot accomplished. You'll find your ability to focus quite enhanced. The moon's return to Aries each month is always a valuable chance to check in, and with your instincts sharp and feeling emotionally and intuitively engaged, you will find it easier to balance the different aspects of life. As the moon provides insight into the planets on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life that are settling in for the rest of the year, Venus is spending her first full day in your career sector just as Pluto moves into his final week here. With a full moon in your income sector coming up, both sides of life's opportunities are heating up. Venus may have left an adventurous part of your chart yesterday, but her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together is still in safe hands. After a friendly aspect to Mars in your romantic sector yesterday, still in Aries, the moon connects with Mercury in an adventurous part of your chart today, creating a bridge between the two. With both here for the rest of the year, they are fighting to keep what Venus began going. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy invites us to dive deep and work through some powerful emotional experiences as the moon in Aries conjoins Chiron retrograde in Aries and forms a harmonious sextile with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. This combination brings forward an enduring emotional strength and the possibility of self-discovery, even if it may stir up some past wounds or frustrations. Think of this as an opportunity to revisit old emotions, not to dwell on them, but to reflect, learn, and approach them with a new perspective. If any familiar feelings of pain or frustration come up today, consider it a gentle reminder to handle these emotions differently than you might have in the past. Rather than reacting out of habit, try challenging yourself to respond in a way that feels more positive, even healing. Have you ever looked back on a challenging situation and realized that a shift in perspective was what made all the difference? Today offers that chance. Approach any lingering hurt with kindness, not only toward others but especially toward yourself. In doing so, you might just find new solutions to old problems. This energy also gives you the chance to dig into complicated issues and, with your perceptive mind, bring clarity to any lingering plans or unresolved situations. You may notice that your welcoming, open-hearted attitude draws people in and makes it easy to connect with those around you. Conversations may flow naturally, with opportunities for genuine connection, and who knows? You could even find yourself forming a new, promising partnership or deepening an existing relationship. Have you noticed how much easier it is to build trust and understanding with others when you show up as your true, welcoming self? That's the vibe of today, so embrace it and see where it takes you. There may be moments in conversation today when discussions take a surprising turn and become more intense or even personal. If you sense that a conversation is starting to get too heated or stray from the original topic, remember, it's okay to step into a more passive role. By staying calm, you protect your own peace and contribute to a more thoughtful, uplifting atmosphere for everyone. And if you find that a discussion veers into hurtful territory, consider gently guiding it back to a more constructive place. Today's energy also highlights your natural ability to be a thoughtful listener and a supportive presence. The people around you may see you as a wise conversationalist, a discerning advisor who offers advice with warmth and clarity. Your relationships benefit from your dedication and genuine concern, creating a supportive and nurturing atmosphere. Have you ever noticed how, when you're truly present and caring, others seem to open up and appreciate your input? Embrace this quality today. It's likely to strengthen the bonds you value most. When it comes to finances, today's cosmic alignment encourages caution. Right now might not be the ideal time to make big investments or significant purchases, as there's a risk of unexpected challenges or disappointments. If you've been planning to make a purchase for a while, consider holding off a little longer. Sometimes, waiting allows events to unfold in a way that reveals important information or a better opportunity. Another area for reflection today involves openness to support and suggestions from others. While it's wonderful to focus on what feels essential, be mindful not to exclude people or overlook valuable ideas that could benefit you. Have you ever noticed how, when we're focused on a goal, we sometimes miss helpful input from others? Try taking a moment to include those around you in your thought process. Listening to their suggestions and ideas might just help you find a more balanced approach. As you go through the day, we'd love to hear from you. Have you had a moment recently when responding to a challenge in a new way brought a sense of peace or clarity? Or perhaps a time when a small shift in perspective made a big difference? Share your stories with us in the comments. Your experiences may resonate with others and provide a sense of connection and encouragement. Let's embrace the opportunities today to reflect, connect deeply, and navigate this powerful energy together. The stars are offering us a chance to grow, learn, and strengthen our relationships. Let's make the most of it with open hearts and minds.